This is my personal review on the Penguin 200, the BioWheel 200 by Marineland. So it sits like this, and I'm gonna give a review at the end to say what I really think about it, which I do kind of like it a lot. But there's a couple pieces to this. There's the tube, which is just a tube, and then there's this thing which you could open up in the water or close it depending if you want airflow or water taken from the top or the bottom and the middle. And then this just feeds into this little thing, and then it feeds into an impeller, which is the opposite of a propeller. Instead of pushing air out, it pulls it in. It has this little magnet thing that at the bottom of this, it's powered, and this just plugs into an outlet. There's a holding place for the water. Your filter goes in here. I'm gonna get a really nasty filter, but it just goes in opposite. Goes in that way. These are B-size or C-size? C-size filters. You slide in, and there is this and this on, or there's a filter like cloth to collect stuff. Then on the back there's charcoal to actively clean it. And then there's a BioWheel that goes like this. It spins, collects bacteria and all. And here, let me put it together. This just pops in right here. Pops in. And you get this part. Just pops into. Okay. Now, it's gonna be where it's hard. Here, let me set it up on a tank. Here's an empty tank I just have. So it sits in the tank like that. Get the BioWheel, the filter. Oi. So the BioWheel goes in these purple slots, just like that. And then the filter goes in like that. And then these cosmetic pieces just slide on. And there. Now, this is the one next to it that you hear now is bigger, so you can't really base the noise on that. But I do have one running downstairs that I will get video of for the noise. But so how this works is I'm gonna say overall for like a filter, it's really good. Just normal filter sucks up the stuff as it comes in, goes through here, then all the stuff builds on here. So when you do filter changes, it keeps all the bacteria and stuff that's good for the tank, and it makes them like safer to do. The BioWheels you never want to replace, which that's what it says. I personally would, because they get ruined pretty easily. Last like a year. I think I have one over here, and that's all like broken apart. I don't know where it is. Probably threw it away. But they do get broken pretty easily. Just the fins ripped off and everything. The filters every. I buy like these huge boxes of 6-pack. They're double of them. There's 2 of them from Amazon. And these for 200s and 350s. I also have a 350, so doesn't say think every month or every 3 weeks it says. Now, I personally think that's too much. Here's the broken one. You can't really put that back together. But I think that's too much. You're changing a filter every 3 weeks is like $5. I think they're to 6 packs like $20, or they're like $2 a piece. What I do is I'll get this, completely rinse it out. There's still plenty of charcoal in the back of it. Completely rinse it out 2 or 3 times. Every 2 weeks I rinse it out, and that will give me 2 to 3 uses on this, so almost double the time. And then I move this one to the front, and then I have a new one back here with all the charcoal in it. So now this one just is used as a sorting through for double, like sorting. Now that's it for the filter. Let me head downstairs to show you the noise. So now, this is the one downstairs, Penguin 200. This filter's a little dirty. Has the bio wheel on it, which spins. Don't really want to take this apart, but I guess I have to. This is the noise, if you listen. It's not that loud, but this is also where... Oh, I just added water onto it because it was pretty loud. If you have it to here, it's not loud at all. But if you don't have water basically on it almost, where it's the output, then it's pretty loud. You could hear it through the night. This is really dirty. Can't really take this fully off. The bio wheel though, they sometimes spin like really fast on some tanks and do make a decent amount of noise throughout. Like mine in my room is pretty loud. This is on a 29-gallon tank. Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs to get the box. So here's the sizing. The 200's up to 50 gallons, so it's a little overkill. I have a 350 on a 29-gallon too, so that's a little overkill. But so this filter is pretty good noise-wise, pretty good. It's not that expensive. I'll do a whole chart for everything at the end. And overall, this is my go-to filter. I have plenty of these around the house for backup. And these, I use mostly Marineland products, so I'll give a rating again for people who want a rating. And I'll also do other filters too. This is the 50-gallon category for filters. This is Marineland Penguin 200. On Amazon PetSmart, for the price, it was $20 and some change on that. So I'm going to round it up to 21, and I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. For quality, I'm going to give it a 7 because the impeller broke twice on my filter that was in sand. And I'll get into that in like 2 seconds. But that's the only thing that broke on them. So, but by the time you buy another impeller, you might as well just buy a new filter. It's really easy to change filters. They just pop right back in, and you don't have to really do anything because the bio wheel keeps all that beneficial bacteria in there. And it's really easy to clean the filters out if they get so dirty. So that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10. The warranty is a limited 3-year warranty. I'm going to give it a 6 though, because I had my filter for 6 months to a year, and the impeller broke on it. I contacted the support, and they said they couldn't really do anything about it because that's the normal wear time for them, even though there's a limited 3-year warranty. I don't know. But they try to get out of a lot of things. But it's still good to have a warranty in case it just totally breaks. But, I mean, if they didn't cover the impeller, which is the most expensive part, I don't know what they would cover. The noise, I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. Because it is not the best unless your tank's filled to where the output of the filter is. Then it's pretty quiet. But if not, it splashes a lot. So you have to keep it filled up a lot. This is why This filter is going to get a 36 out of 50. If you want to see more filter reviews, leave a like and a comment for what filter you would want next if you do want any. And correct me if I got anything wrong. What's your go-to filter? Put that in the comments.